The word SHIFU means teacher, and we've seen quite a couple in animated shows and movies. Today I want us to see some of the best SHIFU masters in some of the most iconic cartoons and animated shows. We saw many masters in Kung Fu Panda, and one of them was Master SHIFU. He was a red panda who was very small, but very strong. He was the one who trained the Furious Five and the Dragon Warrior, and also the master Tai Lung, who was the main villain in the first movie. He was so serious and dangerous at the same time, but also very caring to his students. What made him an iconic teacher was that he learned a lot from his students, just as they also learned a lot from his teachings. The Grand Master Oogway was another master in Kung Fu Panda. He was an old tortoise that was known for his calmness and wisdom. He was a believer in destiny and inner peace, and was the one that appointed Po to be the next Dragon Warrior even when everyone else had their doubts. He was a teacher of Master SHIFU, and was seen guiding all of them even after he passed away. Splinter from the TMNT franchise was a rat and the master of the 4 teenage turtles. He was a martial artist and a really dangerous rodent who knew almost every move in karate and taekwondo. His students were Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo. He was just like Master SHIFU in terms of being both strict and loving. There was this master called Sensei Wu from Ninjago. He was known to be so serious and very powerful, and was the master of the ninja kids in the show. What stood up about him was that he was both serious and calm at the same time. And how could we discuss about masters and not mention Master Yoda? He was a short master that was so sensitive with the Force, and was the one who taught Luke Skywalker and many other Jedi masters in the regime. He was so wise and always chose peace over violence, and was actually the only master that could never be corrupted by the dark side, simply because he didn't have a dark side in the first place. Uncle Iroh was the wise uncle of Prince Zuko, and the older brother, the Fire Lord Ozai. He was not necessarily a master of many students, but was the one that taught Zuko how to become the next ruler of the Fire Nation. He was more a father to Zuko than a master, and was a wise and loving elder who loved drinking tea and spending his time with his nephew. We can also mention Master Lei Kung from Iron Fist. He was the one who taught Danny Rand in Conland, and was seen to be a strong master, but also very loving and caring. Without his help, Danny would not have been the Iron Fist we have today. Tenzin was among the last remaining airbenders in the legend of Korra. He was Aang's son, and was the one who had the responsibility to teach Avatar Korra how to airbend. He also trained his own kids how to master the art of airbending. And without his help, Korra would literally not have been able to become the Avatar. Mr. Miyagi from the Karate Kid was the one who trained Daniel San how to fight. He was a simple teacher with simple fighting skills, and what made him different and much better was that he moved in silence while the others used loud and flashy styles. He taught how to balance the soul and body rather than focusing only on the body. And even in anime, we find Master Roshi from Dragon Ball, who was a teacher of Goku and his friends. He knew martial arts, and was a very funny and weird teacher. His wisdom was off the charts, and that was what made Goku become the greatest in combat. Thanks for watching my take on the greatest SHIFU masters in the animated kingdom. And if you feel like I left anyone out, kindly let me know in the comments.